Headed down into the tannery here today. Talk a little bit about what's going on here. We've got an old press here, and I like to use this not only to get the oil out of oil tan skins used for piano hammers and actions, but I like to flatten out these bark tan hides with this machine. What you see here, this was known historically in the 18th century as a crust. This is an old bark tan hide. I finished this years ago, and it's just been sitting around waiting to be softened out and have oils put into it. That's known as currying. And this skin, this cow skin, took about 2 years to finish. The liming, I used 18th century methods with really long liming and really long bark soaks. This one was done in hemlock bark, and it is just about as firm as you could possibly get a piece of leather. This was good for sole leather and lots of other purposes, maybe belt leather. This stuff is so dense and so hard from being tanned for so many months that it's just completely filled up with extractive matter, and so it's great in pianos for trap work underneath softer leather in the pedal areas, and it could even be used as the base layer for building up a piano hammer from scratch, a historic piano hammer. So we're going to explore that in a lot of videos later, and how to use these leathers to build hammers and do different things. So yeah, whenever I get this crank going, it really does flatten it out pretty well and get the process started. So I was fortunate to find a machine like this to help me out with this, because this is very hard work that was done historically by the apprentices. They would walk on the leather and beat the leather with large hammers, wooden hammers. And of course the shoemakers would always beat the leather with a hammer before they turned it into a sole, because it makes it much more water resilient, tougher. And there's a lot of other techniques to making a great sole leather that I'll be doing on some of my other videos. But yeah, this is what we're doing here today, and yeah, thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel if you like to see more about practical arts, historic methods of doing a lot of different things, most of which relate to piano making and building and restoring. Thanks for watching.